What if I told you a woman walked into a hospital, only for everyone around her to collapse? A scent so mysterious, a chemical reaction so deadly, that even science failed to explain it. This is the chilling true story of Gloria Ramirez, the woman who became known as the Toxic Lady. The night was like any other at Riverside General Hospital. The emergency room buzzed with activity as patients came and went. But then, at exactly 8:15 p.m. on February 19th, 1994, paramedics rushed in with a patient who would change everything. Her name, Gloria Ramirez. She was only 31, but her body was frail, fighting late-stage cervical cancer. Struggling to breathe, her skin glistened with an odd, oily sheen, and a strange, fruity garlic smell seeped from her mouth. The doctors and nurses surrounded her, preparing to stabilize her condition. But in the next few minutes, something terrifying would unfold. What could cause a hospital full of trained professionals to collapse one by one? What unseen horror was in that room? As a nurse drew blood from Gloria's arm, something happened that defied explanation. Her blood was different, dark, with an odd, shimmering quality. The ammonia-like odor hit them all at once. One by one, the hospital staff began to fall. A doctor staggered back, clutching his head. A nurse gasped for air, her limbs convulsing. Another collapsed onto the floor, unconscious. Within minutes, the emergency room became a scene of sheer horror. Doctors and nurses were carried out of the room, gasping for breath, their bodies shutting down. Panic spread like wildfire. What was happening? Was it a toxic chemical, a deadly contagion, or something far more sinister? Imagine walking into a room, and suddenly, the air itself turns against you. What would you do? By the time the emergency room was evacuated, at least 23 hospital workers had been affected. Some suffered nausea and muscle spasms, while others were left unconscious for hours. One doctor was hospitalized for 2 weeks, but Gloria Ramirez did not survive. Her body was sealed away. Investigators arrived, searching for answers. Scientists speculated about chemicals, metabolic conditions, even mass hysteria. The most bizarre theory suggested that Gloria had used a home remedy containing dimethyl sulfoxide DMSO, which, when exposed to oxygen, transformed into a deadly gas. But there was no solid proof. No trace of the chemical was found in her home. The mystery deepened when an independent autopsy revealed her heart was missing. Some believed a cover-up was at play, evidence destroyed, the truth hidden forever. Was Gloria's death a tragic accident, or something more? Could a human body really become a chemical weapon, or was this an elaborate experiment gone wrong? To this day, no one knows exactly what happened that night in Riverside General Hospital. Was it a freak chemical reaction? A case of mass hysteria? Or did Gloria Ramirez carry a secret that science wasn't ready to uncover? Her body was buried. Her case officially closed. But the questions remain. What do you believe? Was Gloria Ramirez the victim of an unexplained chemical reaction? Or was she part of something far more terrifying? Leave your thoughts in the comments, if you dare.